for the footstool coming. Metal Blade in hand and constantly jumping up and down, just waiting for that. Greg, though, is our #1 player here in Beijing and powerhouse. But this could be an interesting matchup because Teej is a zoner and Greg just likes to go in and go ham.
And Teej's Mega Man is very, very difficult to get around. He's really good at maneuvering around people and then still hitting them with his pellets. He's really good at identifying when somebody's going to like go in for a rush down versus when they're just trying to fake you out with like a rush and a dash and shield or something like that.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a force to be reckoned with, and I was playing friendlies with him earlier, and we went 1-1, but we didn't get to finish the last one, but in the last game that we played, he just destroyed me, so we'll see how this goes with ParableGreg. ParableGreg is very capable.
And we'll see how it goes, and here we are at round 1.
Looks like they chose Smashville, great neutral stage.
Yeah, I think this might hamper Mega Man a little bit more, though. It's more in favor of, I would say, Mario, because it's less space for Mario to get in, whereas Mega Man has less space to work with, actually.
Sure. I mean, a little bit, but it only has one platform, so a lot of Mega Man setups with the Saw Blade can actually be done a lot easier. I know it's harder when there's platforms, just because his if he jumps like that, throws a Saw Blade down, he'll actually throw it onto the platform. So it's without platforms, it makes it just a little bit easier for him to get some of his setups.
But right now we are seeing that the stage is really helping Greg a lot as he's moving in. Oh, nice shield though by...
Yeah, I don't know if this is the stage or just Greg being really good. But it could be.
I'd say it's a combination of both.
Yeah,
like
probably.
80-20. 80-20.
He's so good at getting those up airs too. He's got me with those a bunch, and they do so much damage, those things. The tornadoes.
And actually, I've gotten killed by them as well. Like, which... Oh! What a short...
I've seen him do that before, so he knows when he throws that down, people like to roll behind it and try to get behind him. So what he did is he read that roll and immediately just up tilted. He did a reverse up tilt because he knew that.
No hesitation whatsoever.
Yeah. He knows that they're vulnerable during that roll. He probably see people do that all the time and look for an option and figured out a way to just kind of like get the kill afterwards. And that's really good.
Especially with such a good punish.
Oh yeah.
Greg has a well, he still needs to he still only has 20%, so he still got some leeway.
Yeah.
But I don't think those up smashes are gonna work on
not on Mega Man. Because Mega Man's he's not gonna rush in a lot. I mean, that time he did, and look, he got punished. So okay, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Nice.
And Greg's still very much in the game. 28% is
It's cool that down smash kind of like put him below any of the pellets that Mega Man could shoot out, so it wouldn't cancel before he actually got it out. And he kind of like ducked underneath him, hit his legs, and knocked him out. It's pretty cool.
Now we see here, like, Teej just went in, like, he was zoning for a while, but then he just rushed in, and that's what Greg wants, and he got punished for it.
Greg's waiting for it, actually. He wants him to rush in, and that's how he's getting his punishes. He's either trying to move in underneath him as he's jumping, or if he's waiting for Mega Man to kind of, like, rush in and try to get a grab or something. Unless he does that. Good deflect.
Ooh. Oh, a little confused Mega Man standing right there for a while.
Where am I? what was I doing again? That's what that cape does. It's like, what the hell just happened to me? It's just like, I just feel like I was, facing one direction and now I'm not.
But now Teej is feeling the distance. Oh, but Greg making a comeback here?
Yeah, this is actually very close. Greg one forward smash away from getting a kill. Maybe. Mega Man's really good. But if it's on the ledge, absolutely. Yeah, that's his signature. Just raw forward smash.
There comes the back air.
Yeah,
he misses it.
He misses it. Greg actually...
Oh! And he has no jump.
That's no way to go. No way to go. That's too bad. I mean, that was a very even match. That was one smash away or one back air away from death for either one of those.
But that was actually a very smart play by Greg. You notice how he fell a little bit longer. Like, he dropped lower than normally to avoid the potential back air that was definitely coming out of Mega Man.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, he waited for the attack and he air dodged at the right time because it was way too low. Mega Man wasn't able to actually react with the back air.
Oh, we're seeing the bail now. I don't know if that's I think he just should have like played a bit more neutral heavy and a bit more spacey.
I think he was doing pretty well. I mean, it was even, but going even with Greg is actually that's a really good thing.
Bayonetta, I don't know if Bayonetta, but we'll see if because I thought Teej's Bayonetta, it doesn't really have the oomph that well that or that Care Bear. One of our other players who's a Bayonetta. He does have a good neutral, but like Bayonetta has to get. Ooh, maybe I'm eating my own words right now as he's pulling out some combos.
Yeah, he's evening this up. Maybe it takes him a little while to get used to the matchup. It looks like he's now in the lead.
But I think this would be also a good matchup for Greg because Bayonetta has to go in, or she wants to go in, but Mario wants that from characters to get into that zone.
He wants to get the grab. Give me that grab. Give me those, oh, he tried to read it. Oh, is this it? Up air?
No.
And
Good DI by Greg, saving him by the,
now they're back to neutral. Get a hit in. Greg raw smashes in neutral. That's a Mario. I mean, that's what Mario does. But the thing is, he's so good at it, so why not?
Oh, there it is. There's the classic.
There it is. I mean, that time he caught his landing, and she was going to have a lot of lag because of the hurdles. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, stopped her. Stopped her mid whatever that was, the spacing.
Also, if you've noticed, even though Greg is at such a high percent, he doesn't give out fudge knockers.
A fudge knockers?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Greg doesn't give a fudge knockers about the percent that he's at. Although maybe he should, because I'd almost kill. But he's still in, so that's good. He's got it. No, that's not gonna do it yet. He wasn't quite on the ledge. If that was on the ledge, then it would have done. Okay. Oh, he caught his jump. He knew he was going up, but he's too high percent for that combo. It doesn't work. He's gonna have to find like maybe a down tilt to up air. I'm not sure.
A raw Shoryu by Greg. Oh my god, this guy. See, this is the thing. Like he might be up like these percents, but he doesn't care. He just goes in.
Oh,
and he goes in like that should have been death right there. But he doesn't care. Greg doesn't care. He's just
gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah,
a nice back air by TJ.
Yeah, he avoided the grab. He knew it was coming. Drop down back air.
It is Bayonetta, so 66% on her doesn't mean much.
You can make that up in 1 or 2 combos.
Unless she, no, she can't be nasty. I mean, she just comes back with everything. So Greg here doing his combo. Oh, he was waiting for the forward air. Good wait, but a bit slow on the punish.
Yeah, I can't believe that has such little. Oh. For the smash, but he's a little bit too overzealous there.
Yeah, I think he was
waiting for him to land. Yeah, trying to punish him with a smash.
The mix-up, he was like looking for the mix-up. Oh.
Yeah, he knows. Maybe he doesn't want to wait for that anymore. Maybe just go for the forward air.
Yeah, but like you always have to watch out for
which
time. I think that's what Greg was worried about.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. But it doesn't look like he's going for it. Maybe he will. Maybe he's just trying to like oh, that's it.
Oh no, no! Oh, misses the up B.
He's done that to me before. it's not good. I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to do the up air up B's.
Neutral maker 5,000 almost takes it, but not quite.
5,000 IQ play.
Ooh.
Yeah, wow, and just like that. Okay, so like looks like the Bayonetta worked out for Teej this time. He did kind of. I mean, he was able to rack up the percent a little bit easier because of the combos that Bayonetta is capable of doing.
But Bayonetta also has like better kill potential than
her back air is much easier to land on the stage. Absolutely. I remember talking with RC, and he's just like, man, the timing for like getting a back air on stage is just so difficult because you want to hit that last hit, right?
For Mega Man, that is.
For Mega Man, yes, of course. You want to get that last hit, but it's so hard to like time that correctly when you're falling down on somebody.
But he is switching it to Mega Man. He's like playing the real mind games.
Interesting. Okay, so he went back. He did well with Bayonetta, but he's feeling confident about his Mega Man. So that was a good spot dodge. Basically, you just try to get out of there. He does that. It's like, I'm staying out of here. I don't want to force that. Ooh, okay. He was waiting for the air dodge through. He was looking for a back air, I think. Mega Man was. Yeah. Oh, okay. I like his use of Leaf Shield. Playing his Mega Man, he uses Leaf Shield really well, and I rarely ever see him punished for it, or I feel like he's ever put in a situation where it's made it worse for him. His Leaf Shield always seems to like give him an advantage of some kind. Like he always gets in, like gets the damage. See, and he's able to escape. So he's really good at using that, not just when he's landing, but just in a lot of different situations. And that's really cool. Ooh, good with the up smash.
Right.
See that? Like, see that?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I feel like Mega Man really has to, yeah, he does have to put in the work to get the percents, whereas we see with Greg, he gets one.
Oh! Caught that landing, but still not dead. Mega Man is a big guy. Or heavy man, I guess. Not that big.
I feel like with Greg as well, he gets one good hit and then puts you in a disadvantage, and then he just runs away with it.
Yeah,
whereas
once he gets you in a disadvantage, he's so good at finding ways to get that kill.
With Mega Man, you need to whittle him down a bit more.
Back throw.
This is a very close one, actually.
Oh, he upbeat right through that saw blade. Otherwise, that could have been. Oh! Read that roll. He read that roll so hard. He just.
And now he's just jumping for joy.
Yeah. It's like, he was just like, oh, you're gonna be right here, and then
we see getting a little bit too eager to finish off that stock by TJ. Greg playing a little bit more patient. No, he's not.
I mean, that's what he wants to do. That was really nice. Waiting for the tech and then getting the jabs. I think maybe he was gonna try to go for the jab block, but Greg doesn't go for that often. Oh yeah!
Wow!
Air. Just out of range for that down
instant back air just coming out from Teej.
Teej was just, he knew he was out of range for any kind of reaction from or any kind of punish from
Mario.
From Mario.
But he does have a mountain to climb right now.
He does.
Oh, good read.
I was like an up smash right there or something. Like, goddamn, that would have been nice. But that's such a hard one. Oh, shield. Okay, now Teej, all he's got to do is get the percentage. He's got to rack up the percent, stay away from Mario, use his pellets, use his leaf shield like he does really well, and just try.
Oh, yeah. A good read.
He's so good at catching people's landings. He really is. Every time I play him or see him play other people, it's those up smashes on landings that it's like his #1 kill.